Hi everybody, welcome back to Freshco Graphics. In this channel we gonna talk about contemporary home designs and ideas. Today, we'll talk about balcony garden ideas. Hopefully, the pictures presented will provide inspiration for all of you. Let's just get started. Having a garden is one of the highlights of summer for many people, but not everyone has a yard in which to plant flowers. Luckily, there are a few ways that even apartment dwellers can enjoy gardening. If you are fortunate enough to have a balcony, or deck off your main living area, you can use containers to turn it into a mini garden. Today, you can purchase containers that hang right on the railing without any invasive installation, and large pots can be used on the decking. If you have a roof above your balcony, you may even be able to install hanging plants. Just be sure that you review the rules of your apartment complex before you add anything to your outdoor area. When choosing flowers or plants for your outdoor area, you want to be sure to buy plants that will thrive in that environment. If your apartment balcony is shady, then you want to get plants that like the shade. If it has blazing sun all day, buy ones that can take the hot sun, or be sure to move them into the shade during the noon heat, if they specify that they are for partial shade. Buying annuals is probably a best bet as they will flower all season, and you won't have to deal with them in the winter. When selecting your containers, be sure to get ones that have good drainage. You may even want to add some small rocks on the bottom to provide additional places for water to go. If you will be putting the containers on your decking, be sure to buy saucers for them, so the water doesn't seep onto the deck and stain it. If you don't, you might find yourself forfeiting your security deposit, or restaining the deck when you move out. Before drilling holes for hanging plants, be sure to check with your landlord or apartment caretaker. Be sure to use a good potting soil for your plants and water thoroughly. Plants in containers can dry out rapidly and you may have to water them every day. Be sure that you don't overwater. You want the soil to be moist with no standing water. Container plants do well when fertilized about once a month with a general fertilizer, or one made specifically for your type of plant. In addition to planting flowers outdoors, you can also enhance your balcony area with interesting potted palms, and other tree-like plants that can be moved into the apartment when cold weather comes, and enjoyed all winter long. When arranging the plants, be sure to use pots and plants of varying heights. All plants of the same height will look boring, but if you put together containers of different sizes and heights in groups, this will add a lot of interest. Be sure to check your plants every day, and pinch off any dead flowers and leaves to keep your balcony garden oasis vibrant and fresh. Some gardeners are blessed with an abundance of deep, fertile soil. Some have soil that needs attention before it will grow anything. Others have no soil at all. Those who have none can turn to balcony gardening, a popular activity of those who live in apartments and condominiums. A balcony garden has its limitations, but it is better than none. Plants in containers, whether they be vegetables on the balcony or houseplants in hanging baskets, are in constant danger of stress. Unlike plants in the ground, those in containers have a severely restricted root area with a limited supply of water. Missing only one watering can prove disastrous. Shallow containers are the worst because they not only dry out quickly but drain poorly. Large barrels or boxes are ideal as long as they don't have to be moved. Many hanging baskets are too small for outdoor growing, because the plants soon fill them with roots, leaving little space for water. With a little ingenuity, it should be possible to devise better containers. Wood offers the greatest versatility. When stained, the planters have a natural look. You can also use pressure-treated wood. No staining is necessary. Deep, round, plastic dishpans are easy to use and if suspended with strong nylon twine, make excellent hanging pots for balcony gardening. Plastic pails and garbage cans are excellent for both flowers and vegetables. But don't forget the drain holes. To reduce the watering chore, some kind of wick and reservoir system can be established. Plastic chips which are used for packing fragile objects can be placed in the bottom to form a well. They are then covered with a piece of synthetic fabric and the potting mix is placed on top. The fabric wick will carry water from the well to the mix for a long period. A section of garden hose placed vertically inside the pot will allow you to use a dipstick to measure the depth of water in the well. Pay close attention to the potting mix, making sure that it is rich in organic matter to hold water, and has some porous material to provide aeration. Peat is the safest type of organic matter, and perlite or vermiculite is a good aerator, because of its lightweight. Sand is not a good choice, mainly because it is heavy. Because frequent watering leaches out nutrients, fertilizer must be added regularly. A soluble fertilizer works well but, even safer and surer, is the slow-release fertilizer sold in many garden stores. It ensures a constant supply without burning the roots. Balcony gardening is a great alternative, for those not lucky enough to have land to plant a garden on. With the right containers, soil and watering you can grow a garden that even the most seasoned garden owners would be proud of. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I hope this video helps you to make a balcony garden for your home. Thank you.